Welcome to the Homegroup podcast, where we discuss everything addiction, recovery, mental health. I am Flip.
And I am Luke. Our generation of men, you're not allowed to have feelings.
We're going to talk about things that are uncomfortable, things that are scary, because when you talk about it, you take away its power.
The only thing that's going to keep me clean is me not wanting to be who I was then.
We was in the trenches, now look how we out here ballin'.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Homegroup podcast. I am Flip. Clean date, April Fool's, 2016. Can you scoot over? Yeah. You want to listen to some tunes? Here you go. Dang, you just beatbox, dude.
And I'm Luke. Clean date, October 11th, 2017. Oh, God.
Damn, dude. Wow.
Sandstorm.
Shout out Sandstorm.
Shout out Sandstorm. I got caught up in my friend's garage one time for 3 days on PCP on accident, an accidental PCP.
Listening to Sandstorm the entire time.
Sandstorm the entire time.
Wow.
On top of a bunch of fertilizer. Yeah. He had cows. Shout out Joe Riley.
One time, I was on a 2-week ecstasy bender.
Yeah.
And all I listened to was Do or Die. Do you wanna ride in a magazine of a caddy, jumping on suicide? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I remember.
Yeah, dude.
That's
weird that that's the only thing. And if you ever listen to that song again, it brings you right back.
Yep. I can't.
You get into a black hole.
Oh, God, dude. I just.
X-hole.
I'm just.
Yeah.
Not even smoking anymore, but I'm
Yeah,
just.
you're doing the hand motions.
Yeah. I was like, Daddy.
Daddy, what are you doing?
Daddy, I'm hungry. You said you're going to make me breakfast 2 days ago, Daddy. So, yeah, I can't listen to that song anymore. Listen, hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was yesterday. You know, Turkey Day. Dude, stop doing that, okay?
What, is it good?
Cause
we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good. Yeah, we're good.
We're good. We're solid.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, we're good. There was only 16 of our episodes where I didn't hit the record button.
Right.
But we're good now.
Right. Every time I see this thing, I feel like I want to put it on my head or something.
Every time I see that, I think it's a spy.
Bleep, blah, blurping. Phone home.
I think it looks like a spy tool. Because it's got the directional mics.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you remember those little spy kits when we were kids?
Oh my God.
Like you get it maybe sometimes you get it in like a McDonald's Happy Meal or something, and they had the one that you peek around a corner, right? I had one that was a spy supersonic hearing one, and it was a headphones
with
and it came to a little plastic thing that was like an amplifier, bro. And bro, I was a little sociopath, dude.
Yeah.
I would put it in my vent, and I could hear every conversation going on in the entire house.
Damn.
And they called me.
Was this pre-meth?
Bro, I was 10, so no. It was I was young.
Yeah.
And my dad caught me, and then I remember after he caught me, I did it again, and they were in there having a conversation on how much of a psychopath their kid was.
Damn, teeing you up the whole time.
Maybe you think they
they
knew I would.
Because here's the thing about being a kid, right? When you're a kid, you think you're so much smarter than adults.
Yeah, they knew what was
up.
But
then you look at us now with our kids. You know what I mean?
You can't get none by me.
No, dude, what you're attempting to do right now.
Yeah.
I did, and I did it so much better.
Yeah, except for this. You know what gets me every time? I'm going to do something right now just because I want to know how it feels.
Okay.
I'm going to do something that my 13-year-old daughter does to me. All right? Tell me your name.
Am I the 13-year-old?
Am I the 13-year-old daughter?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
No.
Hmm.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Doesn't it cut? It hurts, but to be honest with you, I'm going to be completely 100% honest with you. I understand now why she does it.
So,
I felt so powerful right there.
Can I just tell you that most episodes, at least once in the episode, you're threatening to punch me in the face? I really just wanted to punch you in the face when you did that, dude.
I really just wanted to punch you in the face when you did that. I'm telling you right now. I know. I promise I won't do it to you ever again because I know how it feels. But if you want, I'll let you just this once do it to me. If you want to. Do you want to?
No, dude, because you get
Okay.
it. You get it at home. You get it at home, and
I do.
Honestly, one's too many.
And 1,000's never enough.
No, 1,000 is a death
This
sentence.
is- yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah.
that's why I'm here.
Yeah, true. So I'd like to fill you in on what transpired. So my mom comes up and stays occasionally, and helps out with the kids, and that's my daughter's bestie, and she's spending the night in the room right there. And so Luke comes in to the house, and I was like, "Hey, shh, we gotta be quiet, right?" And so, of course, doing the most Luke thing possible, he's
I turn into one of Cruella DeVille's henchmen.
Yeah.
You know how they go like
Yeah. He's exaggerating like stepping through the house, right? And then we get in here and he's talking like this. I said, "No, dude, we don't have to whisper. Like we're good. I just wanted to, let you know cuz the bedroom door is right by the front door." And then he looks at me in a panic and says, "I have to pee.
Yeah.
I have to pee, dude."
Yeah.
And so I told him to go out back, and he's like, "Nah, I don't want to do that." And so
Yeah.
upstairs, my kids have a shared bathroom. I
Yeah,
don't
dude,
even
no,
know.
You said go out back, and then you looked at my shoes and you were like, "Ugh, I wouldn't do it. Just stand in my lanai and hold the door open and piss out of the door."
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like I'm fucking Jack on the Titanic, bro. Like what is happening right now?
Shout out Jack from the Titanic. I'm super excited. He's gonna be on episode 88.
Yeah.
88 from the bottom of the ocean. It sounded better in my head, dude.
Yeah.
Sounded better in my
It's
head.
dark.
Yeah, no, it's fucked up. Anyways,
dark.
So I took him upstairs. My kids have a shared bathroom, like a Jack and Jill bathroom,
Oh.
and I don't
Yeah.
know why, because they don't even sleep in their bedrooms nor use that bathroom. So I'm not really sure why that even exists, but that's besides the point. And
Can we just real quick before you finish? Actually, finish. I'm
and,
sorry.
and so Luke goes pee, right? And I'm standing by the
Yes, I
stairs,
did.
and I hear slight rustling, right? Just slight rustling, and
Rifling through your daughter's.
and I'm
toy
like,
chest.
what is he doing? And then he comes out, right? And I take 2 steps down the stairs, and what do I hear? Go ahead, show the people. This is Exhibit A, and this is what he does. Okay,
Dude, how was I supposed to know that this thing? I thought it was.
ladies and
They're
gentlemen.
making these things way different nowadays, bro. There was never a squeaky toy on one of these, and then it hits the lights, and I'm doing the most.
Yep.
Now I feel like,
The whole dark hallway looks like a rave.
yeah, dude, and I'm fucking Steve Aoki.
Yep, and it sounds like there's a dog with a chew toy running through the house.
How was I supposed to know, dude?
Okay.
I was just looking for a fidget toy, so now I'm stuck with this fucking battery, dude. I'm a fucking bunny rabbit.
Never in my life, even when my mom's not staying here,
Yeah.
he's always the most quiet. As soon as I tell him to be quiet, he
Yeah, you
finds
should-
the one. You could have gotten any other toy in my daughter's room.
Yeah, I know.
And none of them make noise.
I know.
And then you got that and waited.
I know.
He didn't even test it out in the room.
But honestly, bro, if you're looking at a toy chest and there's a bunch of toys in it and you see that,
Yeah.
what are you gonna grab?
Yeah, I'm grabbing the pink spiky ball.
Of course.
Have to.
Of course.
I need to know what that's
Little
about.
did I know it was fucking rigged.
Yeah.
Okay? With explosives.
I mean, that's a freaking... I don't even know what that is, dude.
It
Where that
reminds
came
me-
from.
It reminds me of the bomb from Batman.
It reminds me of way too many nights on Molly
Yeah.
with all those lights.
Justin Timberlake.
Shout out JT.
So can I talk about what transpired in that bathroom before I decided to steal stuff from your daughter's room?
Absolutely.
You should see all the toys I got in my pockets, by the way.
I don't doubt it.
I feel amazing right now. I'm
glad.
gonna have so much fun later. So I go in there and I close the door. First thing I notice is the sink.
Yep.
And you can see like there's like little like stickers and like cute little glitter things on your daughter's side, and then on your son's side, I'm pretty sure it was C4 explosives.
That's
And
correct.
that would explain why her door has like it's nice, it's sliding real nice. She probably greases the hinges on that thing.
She does.
I mean, it's fucking covered in unicorn dust, bro.
Yep.
And then I look over at your son's door and it's half gone. It's fucking like I mean, half of it is blown to smithereens, dude. Splinters.
The only reason I wasn't mad about that is two things. One, I was so confused as to how that happened.
Right.
And the second thing is if you and I went up there and tried to do that to that door, we could not.
Yeah, you were
couldn't.
impressed.
I was.
Yeah. Demo.
Yeah. Full-blown demo job.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I've actually done that before. Sonny talks about it all the time. Me and Sonny used to beef a lot,
I'm not surprised.
and we never actually fist fought, but we used to
That's a
like
surprise.
shove each other around a lot, and really just like it was almost like a couple of dogs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just trying to gain advantage over the other one. And
Trying to establish dominance.
yeah, exactly, bro. And I came into my room, and he was like chasing me through the house, and I closed the door, and dude, I'm standing right inside the door talking to my girlfriend at the time, and he kicks the fucking door open. Like a fucking SWAT team officer, bro. Kicks it open and blasts me in the face with it.
Oh, God.
And I got my door swings open into the room. Okay, I got so mad that I just started brute forcing my way through the door. And fucking, I ripped the door off the fucking hinges, dog.
No.
All 120 pounds of me. And the look on Sonny's face was complete terror, bro.
Yeah. Listen.
But I hurt myself so bad getting through it that I was done after that. I exhausted all of my energy.
On the door.
I only had a couple of peanuts that week. Like, you know what I mean?
I was in bad shape.
I was in really bad shape, but that fucking door, it was never the same after that.
No, how could it be? How could
Never
it
got
be?
fixed.
Old laryngitis Larry over here. How you doing?
Can you tell?
Yeah.
Is it bad? You think it's going to translate bad?
No, but I think it's worth an explanation.
I feel like I just hit puberty.
It sounds like you just hit puberty.
I might have,
That
to
tracks.
be honest with you.
That tracks.
Is that why I'm getting a little fuzzies on my
Low fuzz. It's
on my
about that time.
crotchial region
It's about time.
and my pits
It's about time for the talk. The birds and the bees.
and behind my knees, that space behind my knees? You got hair back there?
Wait, what?
The knee bow.
No.
The elbow for the knees?
No.
Really? Fuck. I gotta get that fucking looked at then, dog.
No.
You don't have to like get rid of that down there? Oh.
Times are tough.
Holidays, bro.
Mm.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good, man. I went to 3. I did my hunter-gatherer nomad thing. I
Ah,
wasn't
really?
able to
You
swing
did?
by here, so let's
You
not
did?
even get into it.
You did, huh?
I was hoping that maybe you were going to save me a plate.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's interesting.
So I started at Candy's house.
Yeah.
I stopped at Starbucks on the way there. I
Wait.
got it.
I'm sorry. I talked to you that day, and I knew you were going down there, but I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Was this the first Thanksgiving you got to hang out with your kids?
Yeah, bro.
How was that, dude?
It was awesome. It was
oh
really
my
dope.
God.
What a
I didn't even
dope
put
thing.
2 and 2 together.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, because last year they were camping.
Huh.
And then the year before that they were like doing something. But like this is the first year that they went down there and they actually had dinner at the house.
Damn.
So I get spruced up,
Yeah.
get my Sunday's best on.
Yep.
Okay, even though it's a Thursday,
Of course.
I still got Sunday's best for the Thursdays.
Yeah.
And I stopped by. I'm feeling myself. I'm looking, smelling good. You know what I mean? I'm going to make a good impression. I'm doing good now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got my gold on.
Uh,
You know what I mean? I'm looking like Robinson Crusoe, bro. And I stopped by Starbucks, right? I call her. I'm like, hey, you got to try one of these iced gingerbread oat milk chai. hot. Gotta have it hot, right? In the spirit of Christmas. And so boom, I get one for myself, the venti 20-ounce banger.
Yeah.
Then I get 2 grandes,
Okay.
which are probably, what do you think a grande is?
12?
Maybe a 12. I was going to say 15.
Maybe 16.
Yeah.
Just somewhere in the 12 to 16
Pound.
range.
A pound.
Yep. Yep.
Does that work for liquid?
No idea.
Probably not.
Nope.
So, I mean, because some liquids are heavier than others, right? Like mercury.
Okay.
Mercury's heavy.
But is it?
I don't think I ever made it out of that garage.
You didn't. You're still
I think
there.
I'm still there, dude.
Yep.
Slumped on a chair.
Yep. I'm a figment of your imagination.
Yeah, dude, I've been making all of this up, bro.
I'm literally a dust ball in the corner you've been talking to for the last 30 years.
Oh my God, bro. How crazy would that be, dude? I'm just insane at this point. They just lock me in the garage now.
No, the house is foreclosed on, but nobody's willing to come and try to get you out. They're all afraid of you. They're like, this dude, he's been in the garage for fucking 20 years.
He's never
He talks to a dust ball.
never slept, never ate anything.
I don't even know how he knows what a podcast is, but he pretends that he has a podcast.
Yeah, he sits down in a chair.
He makes reels. He doesn't even have a phone. He talks to the dust ball. The dust ball's name's Flip. It's so weird.
Oh my God, dude.
Tracks, dude.
So, anyways, dust ball. So, boom, I get my drink, right? I get my drink, take a couple sips, right?
Now, can I take one guess? Sorry to interrupt you, but I have to know. Sunday's best. I'm assuming these are lighter colors.
Yeah, I got my brown pants on,
Okay.
white shirt,
Yep.
really expensive pair of shoes on, all white.
Yep.
Okay. The crispy white pearls.
Ugh.
And so I get I get my coffee. I get there. I'm taking a little sips on the way. Put my little green stopper back in. You know the green stopper?
Yeah.
You always got to, every time you take it out.
Yeah.
There's not even anything on it.
Yep.
Right? Boom. So I get there. I take a sip. I said, set it in the center console. Don't put the green stopper back on. Right?
Rookie mistake.
Thought about it. Said, wait a minute, I don't want to spill it. Grabbed it. Put it in.
Wow.
I put it in.
What a veteran move.
I know. I was like, hell yeah, right? Boom. I open the door. I go to grab my coffee. I don't grab it on the side. I grab the lid. Back to the rookie mistake. I grabbed the lid. That shit said sploosh all over me, dude. Fills my seat. Butthole. Scorched. Okay? Bro, I've had the thing in. It's scorched. I'm talking about 20 ounces of freedom, dog. Nut scorching good time, bro. Happy Thanksgiving. Your turkeys are burnt, my boy. Okay?
Damn.
Yeah, full stuff session. So I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I couldn't believe it. I've never done anything like this. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
First stop of the day. I wasn't planning on changing.
Yeah.
So I get out. I'm thinking I'm going to make a good impression. I come fucking skipping in. Hey,
My buttholes, bro. You got any cream for my butthole?
can you help me out? So Candy's going to wash my pants for me. And all she finds. So she's got a bunch of like really short shorts. Which I'm so glad that she had something else. But she's got really short shorts and she's got a pair of pajama pants that come up to about here.
Yeah.
So I went pajama pants.
You know what, though? I mean, that's Thanksgiving right there.
That's Thanksgiving, dude. And to be honest with you, as soon as my pants were done, I folded them and put them on the couch.
Yeah. No, I'm chilling.
Because for what?
No, you're doubling down.
I loved it.
Yeah, you're doubling down.
I felt really nice.
Wow. You know what, though? Your, burnt turkeys and stuff had to smell great
Right.
for at least a day.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I mean,
Yeah.
I was in a meeting earlier, and I was like, "Is that gingerbread? What is that?"
Yeah.
It's my nuts,
Yeah.
ginger nuts.
There it is.
You know what I
There it
mean?
is. Yeah. I mean, I didn't have to make a good impression or anything, but I remember when I had the Cadillac. You remember the Cadillac?
Do I ever? What are you talking about, bro?
You really thought I was doing
Bro,
some
I
things.
used to be like, damn, no, one day, boy. One day I'm going to have my shit together enough to have me that caddy, boy.
Yeah. And it was
Golly.
actually Sierra and me, our first Christmas together, and I'll never forget. She bought me these wireless.
Panties. Sorry. Go on.
Wireless headphones.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, this is going on 8 years. This Christmas will be 8 years.
Yeah.
So it's not like, the wireless earphones were as good as they are now, and they were
Right.
super expensive. They were like $300.
Right.
And I literally was so excited, charged them up, went to the gym, Crunch,
Of course.
on University,
Yeah.
Smoothie King right next door,
Mhm.
had a crazy workout,
Yeah.
okay? It was when I still had hair, okay? And you'll understand why I said that. Well,
Yeah.
it's when I had more hair than I have now.
More, yeah.
And for some reason,
It looks way better now.
thank you, I got the 40 ounce, the 40
40 ounces of freedom.
Vanilla Hulk, add peanut butter,
Oh,
okay?
my favorite.
And I put it in my cup holder, and I took my hat off and sat it on the passenger seat, and I
Yeah.
took the headphones with the case in the hat,
Naturally.
and I turned out of the parking lot, and my smoothie said, directly
Feel that.
directly to the hat. Filled the hat to the brim. To the brim. I had
Got nowhere else in the car.
I had a bowl of smoothie in my hat. Okay. I said, "Oh my god!" I fucking stop in the middle of the road. I get out. I'm fucking scooping smoothie, dude.
Fucking,
Because I got headphones. I can't just dump it.
like you capsized a boat, dude. Fucking.
I did, dude. 40 ounces of Hulk, my boy. Okay.
What a fucking.
Yeah.
What a waste.
And the worst part is only one headphone worked after that. I'm surprised one even worked.
Bro, I'd rather just. What a fucking insult, right?
Well, because it gave me false hope. Because I just happened, like, I had to rinse them off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's milk and, like, sticky. And so, like, I rinse it off. I don't turn it on right away. I let it sit overnight in a bowl of rice.
Yeah, that's what like the national standard for
anything.
anything.
That's the
if
cure.
something's broken.
That's the cure for,
Yeah. Yeah, if you got a sore foot,
rice.
soak it in some dry rice.
Yeah. And the next day, I go and I'm like, all right, here goes nothing. And I put the one that worked in.
Yeah.
And my eyes were closed. I pressed play and I hear music. And I said, oh, God,
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
safe. I'm
Yeah.
safe, dude. And I was so happy. And I took it out.
Yeah.
And I put it in my pocket. I went to the gym.
Oh, you didn't even try the other one?
No, because I'm like,
yeah,
it works.
because you're like, fuck it.
It works.
Well,
I
we're
get
in
to the
there.
gym. I put them both in. I hit play. Just one.
Oh,
Just one ear.
what a fucking insult, bro.
Dude, I was so
I would rather
fucking
just
mad.
both of them just be broken.
That's what I'm saying.
At that point.
That's what I'm saying.
You remember when you were locked up and you had the people that had the headphones in the tubes, right? You know what I mean? You make the tubes out of paper,
Oh, yeah.
and then they put the headphone in there,
Yeah.
and it turns into like a speaker.
Yeah.
Well, when someone's like sleeping and they got their headphones on and you can just barely hear it, it's like fucking either don't listen to it or put it on the tubes, because I can't sit here and listen to little fucking whispers all night. Okay?
Nah, dude.
I'm not
the
doing
worst.
this.
That's the worst.
I'll beat you in your sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
have to live like that anymore.
I
But
had to, when I was locked up in Middlesex County, and their, like, holding area looks like something out of the movies. Like, it doesn't look real. It's 4 tiers, and they're narrow, small, and it's an oval shape, and there's 2
What?
guys per cell, right? And they only let you out as 23 in one lockdown. You eat in your cells.
That 1
everything.
hour though, bro.
Oh, for that 1 hour.
Oh my God.
Yeah, except I was dope sick, and when we got out,
Yeah. You want to go right back in.
somebody tried to pop the socket to
Catch a spark.
yeah
Yeah.
to light a fucking
Get a
cigarette, and
low.
they shut us down for a week straight.
24-hour
Yeah,
lockdown.
but there was a dude in a cell next to me who was talking through the toilet to his boy on the first floor. And
Yeah, you drain all the
Yep.
water out the
Yep.
toilet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like that.
Yeah.
Because like I couldn't hear the conversation, but
Yeah.
I could like.
Oh my God, bro.
And I'm like, hey,
fucking the peanuts, bro.
j-
The teacher
fucking
on
yell.
the peanuts.
Y'all, yeah, we're in on this conversation. Y'all might as well just yell.
Yeah. You might as well just yell. The fuck? What is
Yeah.
going on here?
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
He might as well just reach up here and start jerking you off. Well,
Huh?
that's that. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. No?
No.
I'm trying to get out of this.
Nope.
No.
Nope. We can't end it off on a fucking.
A jerk off joke.
Yeah, no.
What else is going on? Should we talk about some recovery?
We didn't? Yeah. I guess all we
don't
talked
think
about
so.
was PCP and Molly. So
Yeah, we did
that's
the
probably-
opposite of recovery.
Fuck.
We went the opposite
Yeah.
of recovery.
Yep.
Very crazy time, the holidays.
It can be very hard to navigate, especially in early recovery.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We talked about this last episode, how us with some time, we've kind of set the standard for ourselves.
Right.
And so that can be challenging, but new in recovery, right? Because a lot of those relationships aren't rekindled yet. You've
Right.
burnt a lot of bridges.
So many bridges have been burnt.
Yeah. And so, especially because there's like guys and girls that are getting out of treatment facilities like right now.
Right.
Like the rehab that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is here. Like they release on Fridays.
Yeah.
So like people got released today.
Right.
And you're not establishing those relationships in 3-4 weeks.
Right.
Like, and if those people that are in your life, family, whatever, let you into their house, best believe they're like, before you're on your way over, they're like, hide the valuables.
They're watching.
Yep. They're like, put the purses in the bedroom, lock the bedroom door.
Supervised release.
Yo, for
Put this ankle monitor on the way
every
in.
move.
Yeah. There's fucking Ring cameras all like in every room.
Bro,
What is happening right now?
Like the first time like I went to family's house, like when I was like clean,
Yeah.
like I stopped at the gas station down the street to pee because I didn't even want to have to go to the bathroom when I was there.
Yeah.
You know
dude.
what I mean? Because
Yeah,
I didn't
that's
want any
such a-
questions.
Yeah, man, that's such a weird feeling, bro.
Because and I'll just speak for me. That was the longest time that I had clean.
Right.
You know what I mean? Since high school.
Right. And in your mind,
And-
you're like, I'm the
yeah.
shit. Like, I'm good.
Yeah, like, what are you guys?
Right.
Okay, so like I lied, manipulated, and stole for like 20 years. I've been clean for like 32 days.
Yeah.
Like, give me my
I'm
flowers.
fucking cured.
Give me my flowers.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for them to release the names for the people in the running for the Nobel Peace Prize.
Captain Recovery. Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about here?
They're going to name a whole step after me.
Yeah, they're actually going to have a meeting that's dedicated to me.
Yeah.
Like it's named after me. Yeah. Like I'm writing a book.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But it's interesting times, and flip side of that,
Flip
there's
side.
people.
Man.
Yeah. Oh, I got to do this because you just did that. Jordan hit me with a joke.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was capable of humor.
Yeah. What did the sushi say to the bee?
What?
Wasabi.
That's good.
Yep.
That's a good one.
So on the flip side,
Where did you hear that one? The Book of the Dead? Sorry.
There's people that can't rekindle those relationships in time. So,
Right.
as a matter of fact, one of the dudes in my gratitude list said he was grateful for the marathon meetings. Because marathon meetings,
Yeah, I saw that.
my first probably 2 years in recovery, I was heavy in those marathon meetings around the holidays.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's a completely different vibe
Mm-hmm.
because it's not like you have your meetings you go to, and normally a majority of them, it's a larger crowd.
Oh, I did it. I chaired at one.
The marathon?
Me and Wanda.
A marathon?
Yeah, me and Wanda took a
It's
slot.
Smaller group,
Yeah.
but it's way more intimate.
Yeah.
And there's just this unspoken bond
Right.
that is instantly created.
Because it's like we all should have better places to be right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Like,
we're
this
here.
is the-
We need this right now.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is the last place that we want
Right.
to be, but this is exactly where we need to
Right.
be.
Right.
So I've always loved the fact that they do marathon meetings.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because if you were an addict like me, you burned every bridge and then some.
Yeah.
And check it out. Not only did I burn this bridge, but the bridge that you're thinking about reconstructing in the future,
Yeah.
I burnt that shit down too.
100%.
So
I've been burning bridges since before they even knew what bridges were, my boy.
yeah, dude.
They had to jump across lily pads. Light, that's what they called me. Lightfoot Lukey. Right? And then they were like, there's got to be a better way to do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bridges.
I actually was a little insulted when I got out of recovery because I tried to get a job building and demoing bridges.
Yeah.
And they were like, do you have any experience? I said, have you not heard my story?
Right.
It's my life.
Right.
I mean, you're going to have to give me some training on the building part, but demo, I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm there. You know? And they're like, all right, be at the job site at 7 a.m. And I said, what do you mean job site? And they're like, by the water. And I said, wait, this isn't like metaphorical bridges that we're building and demoing?
I said, no, this is a construction company, Flip.
This is actual, like, hard labor?
Hard hats. Flip.
Yeah, no.
We're not going to happen.
Nope.
Dude, I actually got to, God bless, bro. That's so crazy that we're talking about this. One of my customers today, she's got a nephew that just got out of a program, right? She said that it was in Colorado, which, like, obviously it was probably his first time.
Yep.
Because, you know what I mean?
And they come
The
from
family only drops one of them one time, right? You know what I mean? But I just started talking to her about my mom and stuff, and she was the coolest lady ever, bro, because she reminded me of my mom a little bit. So, like, I felt, like, at peace with her a little bit, so I just, like, shared some stuff with her and, like, my story, and, like, I started talking about recovery, and then she's like, my nephew just got out of a program. This is his first Thanksgiving here, and he, you know, he's with his kid's mom still, and she's not in recovery. She's still in, you know, active addiction, and it was really cool, bro, because I got to, like, share some experience, strength, and hope with her for someone that's not even in recovery. She got a lot out of it, bro, and she's like, you know, she tipped me. She left a Google review. She asked me for a hug, right? And she's like, would it be weird if I gave you a hug? And I was like, Sharon, it would be weird if you asked me for a handshake. Like, we give hugs around here.
Yeah.
Okay? Bring it in here.
Yeah.
And I gave her a 10-minute hug.
Yeah, of course.
She
held
was-
on for way too long.
She started to sweat.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is just, let it happen.
Yeah.
Just let it happen, Sharon.
Yeah.
Until you feel the message of hope.
Damn. I love that, dude. I love talking to complete strangers.
Yeah, and if I never would have said anything about my recovery, she, you know what I mean? She wouldn't have felt able to open up about that stuff. Like, she was actually, like, kind of, like, withdrawn about it.
Yeah.
She was like, actually, since you mentioned it, you know.
I love that because, you know, a lot of things that I do, whether it's coaching sports or, like, you know, things like that, there's a lot of normal people that I interact with.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, you know, there's, like, we'll do parties like after the season's over. You know what I mean? And we hosted the party, and like one of the dads was like, "Hey, I'm gonna bring some beer." You know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell him he can't drink or whatever. And so we get there, and the wife said, "Hey, we brought some we bought some beer and some White Claws.
Yeah.
You know, like help yourself, blah blah blah, this and that." I don't drink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I love the look on people's faces.
Yeah, they're like on like the weekends
Yeah,
or
like, well, what do you mean? Like you don't drink like anything? And I'm like, no. And they're like, okay, but like,
yeah. Like
you got in some trouble with the missus, so like you're taking a little break.
someone's in the doghouse.
Yeah. I remember when Steve was there.
Steve's like, I was there for a month. He's fucking
And
wasted.
I'm like, no, I don't drink at all.
Yeah.
And they're just so confused. And I said, listen, like I had an issue with drugs, and like I'm just very open about it. And even the people that may not be able to relate, there's something that is like respectable about a stranger, like basically admitting a fault,
Divulging everything.
yeah, just like laying it out.
I had
there.
a customer ask me, she's like tequila or wine? And I was like, I mean, neither really. I'm in recovery. You know what I mean? And she's like, oh, I didn't have any money. I was going to tip you. And then I like went back to my van. I was coming back. I was like, 6 years ago, to be honest with you, I would have probably picked tequila, but I was more of a heroin man myself. She was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She's like, where's my purse?
Yeah.
Where's my purse?
Yeah, that bottle of tequila turned into a few bottles of heroin, if you know what I mean. And
Once
I'll
too many,
touch
a
that
thousand's never
stove.
enough.
I'll touch that stove 1,000 times over, boy, till my hands a simmering pile of fingernails.
Why don't people do that anymore?
Touch the stove?
My grandma took me up to the stove when I was playing around, you know, as a little kid. And she was like, get away from there, it's hot. And I was like, meh. And she was like, okay. And she grabbed my hand. And she said, sink.
Yeah.
Put it on the stove.
Yeah,
Said, that's hot.
Yeah, I think that's like a jailable offense now. And like people are finally... Well, here's the thing, Flip. Okay, back then, it really, like...
There's no social media.
Who's going to know?
Yeah. There's
Who's going to know?
Yeah, and like if you went to school and like, oh, your grandma put your hand on the stove.
Oh, yeah.
And then you know what happens?
How'd you like a fucking whooping? Say it one more time.
You're in detention now for lying to the principal.
Yeah.
You're in detention for making up stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's real. That's
Your
real.
your grandma, how'd you like to fucking be in the... You ever seen the dungeon? You ever seen the school's dungeon? No.
Who was I just talking to about that? Like, I remember...
A school's dungeon?
No, I remember being over a knee with a belt.
At school? From a teacher? Not from a teacher.
Nah, babysitter.
Guy or girl?
Girl. Roseanne on a farm out in Colorado, dude.
I like it. Continue.
Yep.
Let's hear some more. Hey, shout out Roseanne.
Yeah, dude.
What's she up to?
I hope she's still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was, that was the start of Flip Dutton, dude.
Yeah, dude. We're just making light of a serious situation,
Yeah,
but
it's a coping mechanism.
exactly.
For sure. And it's one of those things that so many things held us down for so long.
Right.
That it's like, it's almost a way of taking away his power.
It's freeing.
It is.
It's very freeing.
It most certainly is.
Yeah, man. It's like when I got arrested. When I got arrested, bro, I felt like, at the moment, why is this happening to me?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
All my pills are down in the car right now.
Yeah.
Why are they taking me in?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to do all those pills now. They're going to get all of them.
Yeah.
Right? But what I didn't see, because I was so I was so separated. I was so far removed from everybody in recovery, all my family in recovery, my kids. I isolated myself so much that I didn't see the blessing. And then when I got locked up, that was the first time in my entire life that I was actually free. The second
Yeah.
I got behind those bars, right?
I love that.
And it took a little bit for me to realize it,
Huh.
a little bit of separation from that last use. But like, bro, I remember the day that I woke up and I was like, oh my God, I'm not dope sick right now. For the first time in my life since I was 15, 14 years old, I wasn't like dope sick. And like I had my coffee and I was like, holy fuck, this is it, dude.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah.
This feels amazing.
I love that. I love
Yeah,
that.
man.
Yeah, I remember the last time that I got locked up, and I was at the hotel.
At the telly.
Cops knock on the door. I literally load up a shot, run in the bathroom, lock the bathroom door, do my last shot.
Yeah.
Cops bust in the bathroom.
Yeah.
The one cop grabbed me by the arm where I just shut up. I said, "Be careful, there's blood." He's like, "Ah!"
Yeah, fucking.
He's like, "Motherfucker!" Right? And I said, "Hey,
Yeah.
you busted in on me. You know what this was."
Right.
And
What'd you think I was doing in here?
Yeah.
Working on the next theory of relativity, my boy.
You know what,
You know what I mean?
You see
You
the
know-
spoons.
Yeah, dude.
You see, you know what time
There
it is.
ain't no periodic tables up in this bitch.
Yeah, and I got in the back of the cop car, and it probably has it partially to do because I was loaded, you know,
Yeah.
because I did a big boy shot.
Okay.
But I told the cop, I said, "Thank you." He, I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. He fixed the mirror, and he said, "What did you just say?"
Yeah, like a movie.
And I said, "Thank you."
Yeah.
And he said, "I got to be honest. I've been doing this for 13 years. I've never arrested somebody and them say thank you. Why are you saying thank you to me?" And I said, "Because I wasn't going to stop." You know what I mean? And it was
Fucking preach, Pastor Flip. Fucking spread that motherfucking word, boy.
you know what I mean? But no, it
Golly.
was the truth, and it was the first time that like
Bro.
I could like I felt like
How
a weight.
far gone do you have to be in the back of a cop car and instantly feel gratitude?
Well, that's how miserable
Yeah.
active addiction got
Yeah.
for me is
Yeah.
that because if you look at it, right, I had a job where I paid my time for the fucking charges or whatever. I was stealing money every single shift
Yeah.
and living out of a hotel
Mm-hmm.
and just doing as many drugs as I possibly could. Had no communication with the outside world.
Bro, it's so dirty. It's so dark.
Oh my
And
God.
it's so depressing. And it's just.
I remember me and my girlfriend at the time, because it was a non-smoking hotel room.
Naturally.
And we would sit with the door open and put the pillows right at like the
Sure.
you know what I mean, the
Sure.
entryway, and just lay there and just fucking smoke cigarettes. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And it was just such a miserable existence. Once every 3 days, I would get a $5 Little Caesars pizza.
Oh,
You know.
yeah, hot and ready, baby. Hey, listen. If anything saved my life out there on the streets, it's a hot and ready, my boy. God.
And we were in there so much that like I would go in, and the dude, I forget his name. Shout out to the dude at the Little Caesars over there by the Regency Inn.
Pizza.
He would see me coming. He say, "Hey, listen, I just threw one in for you."
Yeah.
So I mean, like I'd get the
Yeah.
hot
Yeah.
and ready. You
Oh,
know?
bro, we had a Little Caesars in Northport, and one of my little homies that I had at the house all the time, his name was Ivan. We called him Dumpster Diving Ivan, the original Garbage Pail Kid. Shout out Danny O'Brien, he came up with that, dog. So like he had the whole like play mapped out. Like he knew the times at the end of the day when Little Caesars would go and throw their pizza away in the dumpster. So he would wait in the shadows like fucking Batman, dude. Pepperoni Batman, bro. And, dude, he told me this story one time about how he fucking got into a fight with like 3 bums back there over the pizza, dog. But guess what? Ivan came with that pack, my boy.
Damn.
And I'll be honest with you, the cheese tasted a little funky on the pizza.
Yeah.
But them crazy sticks, my boy, came in handy. Okay. Damn. Double handy. Hum. Oh. Those weren't dicks. Those were crazy sticks.
Yeah, no, I got that. I had a boy, Steve, who had the same kind of... He had the schematics on IHOP.
Yeah. Oh, isn't it crazy how you just, like, you know what I mean?
It's such a...
bunch of schemers, dog. Like, we just figure out any way to, you know what I mean? Like, God bless. Hitting the licks at the low, all the lows, all the best stuff to boost from lows. All right, you know what I mean?
It is
the smallest objects without the magnet strips that they will take in a return and not, fucking bat an eye at. And you bring it up to another Lowe's, return it, and then you gotta take the gift card. Sonny used to go in there on the phone like he was a foreman.
Yeah.
Like he's on the phone with fucking,
course.
it's, well, if you got, all right, well, you want me to just return this then if we're not going to use it? And he'd be like, pretend like he's on the phone the whole time. And he's really on the phone with me. I'm in the car like, yeah, just go ahead and return it. I'm dope sick as fuck, right? Sonny would come out with the gift card and I knew it was good. Yeah. A lot of times it wasn't a go. They wouldn't do it. But I knew it was good. He had a signal and it went like this. Every time. If it was good, if it was a go, bro, he'd come out. And he would come to the car and be like, yeah, baby.
So what'd you do with the gift cards?
We would take, Sonny had like a thing worked out with a pawn shop in Venice. Like, bro, he was like a priority customer there because we brought in so many Lowe's and Home Depot gift cards that like they knew what time it was every day. Yeah. We're bringing Lowe's and Home Depot gift cards. He was giving us about 70 cents on the dollar. Yeah, bro. And that was dude, how sick is that, bro? We started every single day for years with a theft. Damn. Every day. Damn. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully statute of limitations ran out on that because never really we got caught. Yeah. But we always got away, Kappas.
You never catch me alive, Shane.
Nobody talks like that anymore.
Yeah, no. For those that don't, like, if you ever see in a movie when they talk about the underworld,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, you're just like, just think that's a movie thing. No, that's real life.
For all intents and purposes, my life was lived in the underworld.
Yeah.
For years.
Yeah, I was an underling for sure. You know what I mean?
Fucking orc.
It's so just sickening.
It's a whole nother world, and it feels like normal people like weren't even like real people. Like, yeah, like they weren't even like tangible things. Like you're so focused on the mission at hand, and like it doesn't matter who you hurt and who gets, whatever in the process. Yeah. Like I have to get right. Yeah. No matter what.
By any means necessary.
So sick.
Ugh. It's the worst.
Gross.
Yeah. No.
Not disgusting.
A fan. But you know what? It's just part of our story. And that's just all there is to it.
Yeah, dude. This one dude tried to get me to jack my dick for money one time.
Did you do it?
Huh?
What?
Well, he was like, so I'm out front of the pet supermarket making my runs on the ashtrays out there trying to skim a couple dirt bikes. Yeah. You know what I mean? I got my grocery bag full of my cigarette butts that I've been picking out of all the ashtrays. And, I come back around and the dude's in his pickup truck and he's got some shades on, shaved head. He's giving me cop vibes. Yeah. Real cop vibes. And he's like, hey, youngster. And I was like, huh? Who, me? And he's like, yeah, you. He's like, well, let me talk to you for a second. And I was like, what's up, man? And he like looked at my hand and he seen like the cigarette butts. And I was like, what's up, man? And he's packing a fresh pack of cigarettes. And I was like, fuck. I'm about to have to do some shit for these cigarettes, boy. You know what I mean? Like, God bless. And I already knew what time it was. He had hungry eyes, my boy. You know what I mean? Like, he was ready to party, dog. Yeah. And he's like, dude, it blew my mind, bro, because we're having like a normal conversation. He's like, yeah, it's hot out here, right? It's like, yeah, man, you know. He's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm just, you know, grab some cigarette butts and stuff. He's like, you reject your dick for money? And I was like, it hit me like a sack of bricks, dude.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then I thought about it, and I was like, no, right? I was like, no, I've never jacked my dick for money. And then I was like, wait. I was like me jack my dick, or you jack my dick, or like, what, am I jacking your dick, or what's going on? Who's like, what are we talking about here? Yeah. And he's like, oh, he's like, you look like you got a big one. And I was like, hate to disappoint you, fella, but I've been up for about a week on methamphetamines. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he's like, let me just see it. And I was like, for how much? You know what I mean? Yeah. He's like, he starts fanning out money, right? And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna have to. Like, that's the first time in my life where I was like, dude, I'm sick, bro. Yeah. Because I'm actually considering pulling my wiener. And then I started thinking, like, if this dude's a cop and I go to jail and the arrest report says I was for soliciting prostitution of a man, that PCA, dude, I'm never gonna live this down. No. Right? Yeah. So I jacked my dick. Yeah. No, I didn't. So he's like,
you didn't?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so
so he's like, boom. I'm like, nah. And I'm like eyeballing these cigarettes, right? Because I want a cigarette so bad, bro. That's my whole mission for the day, was just to get cigarettes, just to get the day started. Sonny's at the house. He's living in an apartment. We got Jay there. My mom's there. Mandy's there. Everybody's living in a 1-bedroom apartment in Inglewood at the time. Dude, that's actually the apartment that my mom got up on 11/10/2011 and went to detox. Damn. Yeah, bro. She went to detox, and then the next day was 11/11/11. That was her clean date. Wow. Yeah, bro. So isn't that crazy how that works out? Cool. She said, I can't do this anymore, and left. And I was like, fuck. Yeah. You know what I mean? That was our bread and butter. Like, we're dead now. Yeah. It's over. So, boom, I'm eyeballing these cigarettes, and I'm like, no, I really can't. I'm like, but, like, can I get a couple smokes? You know what I mean? And reluctantly, he gave me a few smokes. And I got up out of there. Yeah. And then I went and I told Sonny. And Sonny ran out of that apartment so quick.
Trying to find that dude.
And I'm pretty sure, I'm thinking Sonny jacked his dick for some money. Because he came back with about $80. So, I'm not saying that he did. But I am saying I've never seen anybody panhandle that fast in my life, dog. So, shout out that dude, man, for really showing me what a rock bottom is. Because I'm over here considering prostitution. That's it, I feel like, right?
Yeah.
That's the bottom.
Yeah.
If you're lucky. So stupid. What the fuck is wrong with me, bro?
One time when I was living out of that Regency,
yeah,
me and my girlfriend were actually walking back from Little Caesars because that was the only time we left the apartment.
Fucking Little Caesars strikes again,
apartment,
dog.
The apartment is a fucking hotel room.
Yeah.
And a dude pulled over. We were cutting through the parking lot, and he said, "Hey," he said, "you two ever think about doing stuff on camera for money?" And,
all the time.
Yeah. And I'm like, "Wait, you can like get paid?"
Yeah.
For like stuff like that. Like, yeah, I got a little production company, and you guys come in, you know, you do your thing, and pay you cash at the end of the record. And truthfully, I would have done it, but he was just giving off those serial killer vibes, dude.
Oh my God, dude.
He was giving off serious serial killer
dude, that dude would have been wearing your skin by the end of the night, dog.
Oh my God, dude. For sure.
Are you him?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
More sugar. Like this.
Shout out Edgar.
Yeah, man. Men in Black, baby. Flashy thing.
Psst. And that's that. That's that.
Yeah. Oh, has it been an hour?
Oh, God, yeah.
What have we talked about?
Your prostitution career.
Oh, I can't believe I just talked about that, bro.
What are you talking about? That's what we're ending on. I was going to end on the...
Oh, my God,
I was going to
bro.
end on Sonny with $80.
Oh, God, dude.
Yep.
Well,
That's that.
that's that.
Mm.
So...